Yes, so the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry here for Travion Henderson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. They run once more with Henderson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun, May with it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Okay, here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Ready. 40. Cut.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Check steal. Let's go. Blue black. 52 blue. Set.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Patriots, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Fight, 97, blue, black, ultra. Edo, blue. Fury, yellow. Set.
Throwing, Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Go ready. Ready?
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's May. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Wait.
Working out of the gun. Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Packers.
Field, black. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Here's Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
From the gun, it's May. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. The Patriots at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Henderson now on first and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. These two teams all tied after one. Second and 9. Looking to throw. May. That is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's May. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go now.
Sitting at first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Here we go. Set. Hey, cross field. Check right. Set.
Now a handoff working right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Blaster. 6. Set. Hut. 50. Green. 6. Mega. Ready.
Glove. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To the air, May. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ultra. Go. Ready. Opposite. Green.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner, and he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Robert Spillane able to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Ran about the election as up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end. They give it LA yelling.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They'll throw with May. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Second and 11.
Crazy.
Throwing here is May. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll go. It's Henderson. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Once again, it's Henderson. And he'll get this down over to about the 46. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Cycle. 50, green. Black ultra.
To throw now, here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
At the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Second down and 4.
Field, black. Come on, set. Yellow, 40. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 37.
That's good.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10. Back to throw. And Diggs has it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case. Not
at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Red, 38. Red, yellow. White.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Love from the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Hey,
they'll send the tight end in motion.
Yellow, go pink.
Hands it off out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Steel, black.
Love now. His throw incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Black 40. Yellow. Ready?
Now Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. A third down gain of 19.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Packers.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
52 blue. Needle blue. Blaster 6.
They'll send Reed in motion left.
Check, cut.
Love looking to throw it. short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Set, ready. 50, right, move. Set.
To the air again, Love. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Tucker. Incomplete. Greg Woodson there defensively.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Striker, 3-3. Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to have the Packers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Cut.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 67 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Check.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Yellow, zoom. 33, yellow. Cut.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Hey, go Fury. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 14 yards. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McManus now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
That's the score. Packers 48. Patriots 17.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game. We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Crazy.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
He's on his way. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Nifty move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and the first down.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, 52 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
Striker. Check striker. Come on, set. Red, 38. Shot, 17. Slide through. Set.
Throwing. Love. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Matthew Golden, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
42. Patriots 24. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, it's May. It's complete to Diggs. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. May looking to run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's up?
They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
5. Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Looking to throw. May. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
Oh, well. Touchdown, Patriots! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Hey, go steal. Here we go, set. Set.
Right back to him on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Ready, ready. Black, yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
33, yellow. Black ultra. Set.
Back to throw. Love. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Black 40. Drill 52.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Claws red. Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
And they'll go on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Go team. You, yellow. Blaster, 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. May going to try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
Patriots 39.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Opposite, green, set, hut. Smash, smash. Zone red. Set, hut.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Here we go, here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Packers,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.